Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. I thought I'd be able to make this video a few days ago when the Heat went up 3-0. Well, the Celtics made it a series, extended the Eastern Conference Finals to 7 games, but the Heat were able to prevail. Now we know the NBA Finals, where they will take on the Denver Nuggets, who swept the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Game 1 will be Thursday, June 2nd. So the Nuggets haven't played since last Monday. They will have been off for 10 days. So could go probably one of two ways. They come out and I think blow out the Heat in game one, or they show up rusty. We will see. DraftKings Sportsbook has the Nuggets as a huge favorite at minus 400, but this is really the third time the Heat have been huge underdogs in the playoffs. Against the Bucks, they were an even larger underdog, and against the Celtics, they were a large underdog. So they've definitely thrived in this underdog role. The Nuggets, this will be their first NBA Finals appearance in franchise history. Meanwhile, the Heat have won 3 NBA Finals in team history and have appeared in 6, so this will be their 7th NBA Finals appearance. The Nuggets have actually won 6 straight over the Heat, including both matchups this season. The Heat have not beaten the Nuggets since they played them in the bubble in August of 2020. In the regular season, the Nuggets finished 9 games better in the regular season, 53-29 to the Heat's 44-38. Amazingly, the Heat were outscored on the season during the regular season and are still in the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, the Nuggets were the top seed for the majority of the Western Conference during the majority of the regular season. The Heat became the second team in NBA history to be an 8th seed and reach the NBA Finals behind the 1999 New York Knicks. Those Knicks, one of my favorite teams ever. That season, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. That team lost to the Spurs in 5 games. Unfortunately, Patrick Ewing had gotten hurt in the conference finals. The lowest seed ever to win the NBA Finals since they went to 16 playoff teams in 1984 was the 95-96 Houston Rockets, who swept the Orlando Magic. They were a 6 seed. That's a team that acquired Clyde the Glide Drexler around the trade deadline, so they didn't have him for much of the season. And only one 4 seed has won the NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics, I think in the 70s. Other than that, they're the only 2 teams 4 seed or higher who have won the NBA Finals. The Heat, of course, are an 8 seed. Nearly lost in the play-in tournament, lost to the Hawks. We're down with 3 minutes to go to the Bulls. They were able to prevail, and now they're in the NBA Finals. As I've said during my previous prediction preview videos in playoff series, the Nuggets really, their starting lineup's just dominant. They just can't afford any player injuries because I don't think they have quite the depth. Their starting lineup is absolutely incredible. Jamal Murray, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. But really, Bruce Brown has been their only reliable bench piece. They really only go 8 men in the rotation. Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, and Christian Braun off the bench. Meanwhile, the Heat have gotten another piece who has played great of late. That is Caleb Martin, who was recently inserted into the starting lineup, had 26 points yesterday, 21 in Game 6. Really could have been a debate of, there's a debate whether he should have won Eastern Conference Finals MVP over Jimmy Butler. He shot way more efficiently than Butler did. Butler shot barely over 40% from the field as he really struggled in Game 6. But, I don't think it's really a big deal to Caleb Martin whether he got it or not. Tyler Hero, will he return from his broken hand? I've seen a recent report that they are hoping that he could return by game 3. I don't think they would put him in the starting lineup at least right away. But whose spot in their rotation would he take? Haywood Highsmith played, I think, 9 minutes yesterday, so maybe he would be out of the rotation. Duncan Robinson has shot very well in the postseason, 44.6% from three, so you'd think they would still find a spot for him. Of course, the main thing the Heat will have to do is find a way to at least contain Nikola Jokic. You're not going to stop him. He's averaging a triple double in the postseason, 15 games, 29.9 points, 13.3 rebounds, and 10.3 assists. Eight triple doubles, already a playoff record. For one postseason, he's shooting 53.8% from the field, 47.4% from three. Just an incredible postseason. The Heat would have to throw Bam Adebayo on him. Cody Zeller, who's kind of been out of the rotation the last 3 games. He didn't play in game 7. I think he played 6 total minutes the previous 2 games. He might see some minutes. Kevin Love might get some time on him. So they're going to have to throw a bunch of bodies on him. Maybe even an Omer Yurtseven get some minutes. But Bam Adebayo is going to have to do something offensively. He has been rather inconsistent. Only had 12 points yesterday. He's had some invisible games, really struggled in game 6. They need him to make some noise so Nikola Jokic doesn't completely dominate that center matchup. Also going to need Jimmy Butler to shoot more efficiently than he did in the Eastern Conference Finals. But also Jamal Murray has played excellent in the postseason, averaging 27.7 points and 6.1 assists. Playoff Murray doing his thing. So, before the season started, I actually predicted the Nuggets to win the NBA Finals. So, I got to stick with them. I'm going to say Nuggets in 5. What are your predictions, though? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.